Angels don't speak English. They have their language. They are called other tongues, so their language of the spirits. They are tongues of angels. They are tongues of gods. So most time, once you speak in tongues, sometimes you are speaking to angels and they'll begin to function. They'll say, who spoke my language? Somebody speaking a language. That there's something that attracts you when someone speaks your language, even if you don't know them. When God created Adam, Adam was not speaking French. Neither was he speaking English. Neither was he speaking Spanish, Zulu, Igbo, any tribe you know. Adam was speaking the language of spirits, and he could communicate to God with spirit. And every being that was created in those days, we are communicating the utterance and the oracle of God until the time of Babel, and man lost that language of the spirit, because man was not created to speak all this artificial English. That is why if you
Sometimes when you hear these men of God speak, you wonder where they get their own words from, or if they even have their own Bible, because sometimes what they say sometimes cannot be found in the Bible, and we see people buying into these things. First, in this video that you just watched, the prophets made us to understand that angels have their own language. But throughout the scripture, we could not see anywhere that the Bible tells us that angels do speak their own language. But we have seen a lot of places in the Bible where angels communicated with man and they understood and communicated back just the same way. But there is nowhere that tells us that angels have their own language, or angels spoke language to men that belongs to them. The Hebrew word lashon and the Greek word glossai, which means language of a nation or of a people. Like the prophet said, angels having language cannot be found in the Bible. There is nowhere in the Bible that tells us that angels have language. But like I said earlier, there are places in the Bible that tells us that angels communicated with man and they understood easily.